Hello everybody, I'm SnipingIsFun, and my next review for my Thanksgiving 2010 special reviews could be Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 on Nintendo Wii. Another game I rented alongside The Sims 3 this previous time. And basically, all I could say is, it's an improvement over the Half-Blood Prince, but also it's a setback from the Half-Blood Prince. The gameplay, basically, you run around, and it's like, I've heard people say it's like a Gears of War type game. You run around, you hide behind walls and fight enemies. And it's kind of like that, but it's kind of not. And the gameplay is basically just you running around your said location, doing what you need to do. Like, in fighting, when you fight enemies, you move around with the nunchuck, and you aim at the screen and press like B to like do your spells, and you have to hold like, I think it was 2 or minus or 2. One button, hold down, and you move, and you pick your spell. It's like a object type of wheel, kind of like what they did in Harry Potter, like Lego Harry Potter, pretty much. And you run around, and you face enemies, or you have to do a little like puzzle or something, like, or when you're in like a stage, just walking around talking to characters, kind of thing. The gameplay's improved. The gameplay, I think, takes a hit down because when it came to Half-Blood Prince, you actually use the Wii remote as like a wand, pretty much. This one's more like aiming and shooting kind of thing. They did take but that's in all the versions, the PS3 and 360 versions as well. But the Wii version back then, actually, like in the Half-Blood Prince, actually had it used the Wii remote kind of like to do like spells, pretty much. The graphic presentation of the game, there are improvements over Half-Blood Prince, but then they're also a little bit the characters that look the best would probably be like the main characters: Harry Potter, Ron, Hermione, people like that. All the generic like civilian characters and everything that you pretty much see are average at best. And in environments, when it comes to the environments you're in, some look good, but some don't. When it comes to the sound, at first all the characters do some pretty good voice acting though. I do think but I don't think they get every character from that actually does the movies to actually do the characters in the book. So I'm not fully sure on that. It might be, but I'm not fully sure. Because I thought at first that Emma Watson didn't do Hermione, but then later on it sounded like her. It's kind of weird because I didn't think it was her at first. But most of the characters, I think some characters don't have their actual voice actors. But the atmosphere, when it comes to like the Harry Potter music in the background, and it's just the whole atmosphere of the game, it sounds pretty good too. The story of the game, it roughly goes around the book. I haven't got far in the book. I still haven't finished the book yet. But I got, from what I've read in the books, from when I play the game, not all the same things happen. It just takes a rough design of the book, which I'm sure is what goes into the movie, and then goes with it. Like, it's not entirely based upon the book. It's probably going to be based more on like what happened in the movie, which is not going to be entirely based off the book itself anyways. So but the story roughly follows it, and you'll get a rough estimate too. And it's a good story, actually, so far. I didn't get far in this game either, because around the time I was playing Sims 3 and Harry Potter, that's when my Wii started messing up and I couldn't play the games. I had to take them back. I sent my Wii in for repairs, like I had told you in why I think people hate the Wii when I said my Wii was gone, because I had to send it in for repairs. These were the last games I rented with it, and it kind of messed up when I was playing Sims, and I couldn't play either of them anymore than I was able to. That's about it though. So in the end, I give Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1, the gameplay, a 9 out of 10. Although, in some ways it's a hit and miss, like, it's improved over Half-Blood Prince, but it's not at the same time. Graphic presentation game, an 8.5 out of 10. The sound of the game, an 8.5 out of 10. And the story of the game, a 9 out of 10. So in the end, I give Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1 on Nintendo Wii, an 8.75 out of 10. And if you're a fan of the Harry Potter series, the Harry Potter games or anything, I recommend it's at least a rental. If you're a really big fan of the series, that's a buy automatically. If you're really a big fan of the series. And if you're not much of a Harry Potter fan, and you never really played much of games or read the books or anything, I wouldn't really recommend this game to you. I recommend you try to see the movies first, or read the books, and maybe try the earlier games if you can get your hands on them. Because starting at the last game, Part 1 of the last book / game / movie, it's not going to really get you anywhere unless you go back and read Sorcerer's Stone or Chamber of Secrets and all that stuff, and play their games and see their movies. That's all I'm saying. Hope you guys like this review, My last review will be next, and it'll be on GoldenEye 007 on the Wii. Hope you guys like this review. See you in the next video.